for mid-back rotation. So we're not actually moving through any rotation as you would think you might do to improve that mid-back rotation in this exercise, but we're using the position of our body to get a slight rotation and then breathing into our mid-back. So a lot of times it's really hard for people to get air into their mid-back, especially if you're stiff. If you sit a lot, forward position, you're gonna get really stiff back there. So that is what we're gonna work on, getting some air back there. So you're gonna have a towel or something rolled up. That's gonna go under one hand. And then you can play around with which foot you want in front. I'm gonna start with my left. Both hands are on the wall, one's just elevated on the towel. That's gonna give us a little bit of rotation in our spine. So then as we press into the wall and kind of push away the wall through our armpits, so that will get engage some of the scapular muscles, that serratus muscle. So we're gonna push the wall away. We're gonna pull back slightly with that front heel. That's gonna engage our hamstrings, kind of help put our pelvis in a good position here. I'm gonna inhale into my back, and I'm pressing into the wall. Exhale from the bottom up. Think of like scooping your abs away here, so almost like you're scooping, exhaling from the bottom up, and then inhale, exhale, you should feel your abs really work here too if you're getting that exhale from the bottom up, breathing into that mid-back. You can always do a fun kind of test retest with this exercise too. So maybe you go and we'll do hands and knees. Maybe you're on your hands and knees and you can test yourself by doing a thoracic rotation here to each side. See how that feels. And then maybe do 5 or 6 breaths here on each side, really getting that air into the mid-back, and then retest yourself on that hands and knees position, and hopefully you feel maybe less stiff, maybe a little bit more range of motion one way or the other. And then you can also play around, maybe move the towel to the other hand, do the same thing, test, retest, and maybe you can find which one you need to work on. So maybe you need to have the towel more underneath your right hand and do a few extra reps that way, or vice versa. So it's a good, just fun test too, so you can check yourself and see if you're really getting some more expansion into that. And it might take some time to work on as well and really get that air back into that mid-back.